Hello and welcome. Have you ever looked at a piece of clothing and wondered how it was made? What journey did it take from a simple idea to the finished garment you're wearing right now? Today, we're pulling back the curtain to give you an exclusive look into the fascinating world of Clothen. G Production will walk you through every major step from the very first spark of inspiration to the final beautiful product hanging in a store. It's a complex and creative process blending art, skill, and technology. So, get comfortable as we explore how your favorite clothes come to life. It all starts in the heart of creativity, the design studio. This is where the magic begins with a stage we call clothing design. Long before a single thread is stitched, a designer is hard at work, pouring their vision onto paper or a digital tablet. They're not just drawing, they're creating a story. They build mood boards filled with inspiring images, textures, and color palettes to define the entire feel of a collection. They sketch out silhouettes, experiment with shapes, and decide on the intricate details that will make each garment unique. Every line, every curve, and every style concept is meticulously planned. This initial blueprint is the soul of the garment, setting the direction for everything that follows. Once the design concept is solidified, we move to the next crucial phase, material selection. This is a highly tactile and strategic process. A designer's choice of fabric can completely transform a sketch. Will it be a soft, flowing silk for an elegant dress, a durable denim for a classic pair of jeans, or a high-tech performance fabric for activewear? They carefully consider the fabric's weight, texture, drape, and color. But it's not just about the main fabric. They also select all the little details: the trims, labels, buttons, zippers, and threads, etc. Every single component is chosen to perfectly complement the design, ensuring both the look and the function of the final piece are exactly as envisioned. Once the bill of materials list that is BOM finalized, the next step is fabric and trim sourcing. This is where the fabric and procurement team takes over. Their job is to find and acquire all the necessary materials, turning the designer's vision into a physical inventory upon approval of each item. This can involve visiting massive fabric warehouses, browsing through countless supply catalogs, or even working directly with mills to create custom materials. The goal is to source high-quality fabrics from reliable and ethical suppliers who can meet the demands for color, quality, and quantity. It is a global search for the perfect components that will form the building blocks of the entire collection. This sourcing phase is critical for ensuring consistency and quality across the entire production run. That's why everything gets approved from concerned ones. Now that we have the designs and the materials, it's time to see if it all works together in 3 dimensions. This brings us to the prototype and fitting stage. A skilled pattern maker creates the patterns to cut and stitch very first sample of the garment, often called a prototype/fit sample. This initial version is then fitted onto a mannequin or a live model. This is a moment of truth. Does the garment hang correctly? Is the fit comfortable and flattering? Are the proportions right? The designer and technical team will meticulously check every seam, every dart, and every measurement, using pins and chalk to mark necessary adjustments. This iterative process of fitting and refining continues until the sample and its complete size set absolutely gets perfect and approved, ensuring the final product will meet the highest standards of fit and style. With a perfected and approved prototype and then pre-production sample approval, we're ready for the main event, full-scale production. The finalized graded patterns of all sizes proceeded to bulk cutting, and the fabrics are carefully layered in range and cut, often in large stacks using precise machinery. Then, the pieces are handed over to the sewing floor. Here, a symphony of activity unfolds as skilled sewing machine operators and artisans assemble each garment. It's an assembly line of persons specializes in a specific task, from sewing main seams to attaching collars, attaching sleeves, and finishing hems. Throughout this process, quality control checks are performed at multiple stages to catch any imperfections, ensuring that every single piece meets the brand's exacting standards of craftsmanship. After passing all the quality inspections, the garments are finally complete. This is the master line apparel stage, The finished clothes are given one last press. Tags and labels are attached, and they are carefully folded or hung on racks. They are now officially part of the collection, ready for their debut. Every garment you own is the result of this intricate dance between creativity, craftsmanship, and collaboration, and so many other skilled individuals, all working together to bring a piece of art to life. It's a process that involves designers, pattern makers, suppliers, cutters, sewers, finishers. And there you have it, the incredible journey from a simple vision to a wearable reality. At this point, they might be prepared for a glamorous photo shoot, sent to a showroom for buyers to view, or packaged for shipment directly to distribution centers and retail stores around the world. Seeing the shelves filled with the finished products is a rewarding moment, the culmination of months of hard work, creativity, and collaboration from the entire team. The next time you put on your favorite outfit, we hope you'll have a new appreciation for the thought, care, and passion that went into making it. Thank you so much for joining us on this behind-the-scenes tour. Stay tuned to dive into more details of each process, different fabrication and sourcing, cuttings and strategies, sewing, finishing. So, join this journey and thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you soon!